Ndị be anyị ekene m unu ọzọ n'ụbọchị nke taa. Daalụ niile unu si na-esonyere anyị na ụbọchị nke taa bụ Septemba 20th. Anyị sị ka Chukwu oke abịa mapụrụ m ihe niile, gọzie unu niile ka unu na-agba mbọ na-esonyere anyị, gọzie unu niile ka ara bụ ndị na-ekwu okwu ka o esi wedịla n'Igbo na mma, wee dịkwala ana Biafra na mma. Anyị sịrị unu niile ya dịka echi na echi ada agwụ agwụ, otu anyị kwuru onye akọ ya dịrịrị ise ise ise. Dịka o si dị, anyị eje ka anyị gbapụ n'ihe ọsọ igosi unu ihe Maazị Simon Ekpa bụ the Biafran Prime Minister of Biafra Government in Exile were ikwu n'elu akwụkwọ. Ihe a bụ place brief bụ ya, so mma achọkwa unu ga ya bụ ife unu ga-esi anyị, unu drọpụrụ anyị your own comment on the comment section below. Echefuna na ihe a bụ Eastern News 24 ka anyị si wee wetara nnukwu ozi a dị oke mkpa. All right, over to you, the Biafran Prime Minister. Over to you, sir.
We are not going to allow them to have peace within Biafra territory, because they are aligning with the enemy who killed our people and commit genocide in our land. And what they do is to fight against our common interest. We should not and can never be remorseful. We are going to deal with them decisively by uprooting those individuals who, by the pen, approve the invasion of Biafra land and making it possible for the Nigeria terrorist security agencies to lay siege on Biafra soil. Regardless of their status, we don't engage later after Biafra has gotten its independence. The idea of the struggle, of the face of this struggle at this point, is to liberate Biafra holistically. Because if we don't do it now, it may undermine the development of Biafra when we go into the second phase of the civil war, with the internal civil war after Biafra independence. And we cannot allow that to happen. We have the potential to develop at the fastest rate, more than any country in the world. These people must be driven out of Biafra land and never to set their foot on Biafra soil. In order to achieve this, the Biafra government in exile, the Biafra Liberation Army, and the Black Marine, we all decided to establish a striking force that is known as Biafra Resistance Fighters. The Biafra Resistance Fighters logo has been unveiled today, earlier today. These strike forces, only them can engage Nigeria Fulani forces, even in daylight, to prevent these Nigeria Fulani forces from committing the crimes and the actions we saw in Aba, in Umpo, in Enugu, in Asaba, in Iguacha, by Wike. It is going to be the responsibility of the striking force of Biafra, called the Biafra Resistance Fighters, to make sure that this atrocity against Biafra do not repeat again anywhere in Biafra land. Even before the unveiling, official launching of this Biafra Resistance Fighters, they have started work since 2 days ago. Do not think that this is a child play. You know, Freedom fighting requires men with guts. And the Biafra resistance fighters will be and have been selected to be one of the powerful striking force of Biafra fighters. Biafra resistance fighters will be under the command of the Biafra Liberation Army. Their order will come from the Central Command of the Biafra Liberation Army. This internal code. In the matter of weeks, you are going to be seeing fighters of Biafra Liberation with shirts and logos that will bear the Biafra resistance fighters. Respect them. If you see them in your vicinity, do not run away. They are not looking for you. Except you are one of those who kill by the pen. There are people who kill by the pen.
Yes.
Those who orders those in the military uniform and police uniform to come to Biafra land and lay siege to kill our young men and women. You will not even have the opportunity, you will never have the opportunity to escape them. The Biafra Liberation have entered the stage I was talking about a few days ago. Our aim and objective is to make sure nobody comes to Biafra land and kill like they do in other parts of Nigeria. We have taken the security of the life of our women and children into our own hand. We will give them protection they deserve. Those who cajole and blackmail the mechanism we are using are the agents of the government. Those who benefit from the government of Nigeria. Of course, they can never be happy with what we are doing. And we are not doing it for them. These are the enablers who has made name with Nigeria and they are fighting to maintain the status quo. We are not worried about them. There will be the least person or people that will ever support the liberation and the freedom of Biafra. Because they are product of criminality. Nigeria breed criminals. And those who benefit from the criminality of Nigeria or those who become somebody through the criminality within Nigeria can never give up. They enjoy their status in Nigeria. Nigeria made them. They believe that when Biafra come, there will not be criminality and they are going to lose the status they are enjoying in Nigeria. That is the major problem. The sad truth is that you can never enter Biafra with criminality. So they may end up losing it. Today is the second day and tomorrow is the third day. We want to acknowledge those secretariats that did not open today. I will not call them by names, and I will not also call the names of those who opened. But remember that the secretariat in Biafra soil remain closed. When the Biafra forces that will be in charge of delegitimizing the Nigeria government from the secretariat visit your secretariat, don't blame anybody if you are there. The delegitimization of Nigeria continues. Stop hawking on checkpoint. Stop parading yourself in front of any military barrack within Biafra land. Our aim and target is to make sure that no Nigeria security terrorist forces will be in Biafra land at the end of the day. It does not matter how long it takes us. Believe me, we know what we are doing. It does not matter how long it takes. But you see all these terrorists that have been killing our people for the past 50 years, we are evicting them by fire by force. Gradually, you will see them no more. Tomorrow, the curfew starts and continue from 6 a.m. to 12 noon in the afternoon. After that, you can go to your market and do your businesses. To the schools that normally violate this particular principle and measures from the Biafra government, Nigeria will happen to you very soon. Because what Nigeria does is use and dump. You may think that your activities or actions is undermining Biafra liberation. It is not. But by the time Nigeria happen to you, don't shout Biafra. Don't shout Simon Ekpa. Because by then Simon Ekpa will not be there for you. Listen to instruction. Listen to directive. It is not much. People who are fighting to liberate themselves from slavery sacrifice everything. It is not the whole day sit at home. It is only from 6 a.m. to 12. Like I said, Nigeria will happen to you. Don't blame anybody. This evening, I want to, give a special thanks to Jehovah Witness. Jehovah Witness. The report coming to us has it that every Jehovah Witness worshiping center have always locked down whenever we make pronunciation, whenever we make pronouncement. So we want to extend our heartfelt gratitude to them. So if you are a member of Jehovah Witness in Biafra land, we appreciate you. Those who think they want to undermine the freedom of Biafra by following Nigeria government, when Nigeria will happen to you, you will bear the burden alone. Like I said a few days ago, from yesterday, the Biafra liberation will take a new dimension. I announced the activation of the monkey in the snake in the monkey shadow operation that will kick off by the Biafra Liberation Army to have started. The Biafra resistance fighters also have activated their own operation. Road block and checkpoint in Biafra remain banned. Moving with siren and disturbing the peace of Biafra people remain banned in Biafra land. If we hear siren, you will answer to Nigeria government. Those using federal government plate number, state government plate number, local government plate number within Biafra territory, it remain banned. If you are using it as from today or from the day we made that announcement, what it means is that you are challenging the authority of the Biafra Republic government in exile and the Biafra de facto government in the homeland. And you will be treated the way the enemy will be treated, because you are supporting and aiding the killers of our people. What we are trying to do is to continue the delegitimization of the Nigeria government by these actions. I want Biafra people to understand that the sit at home is not targeted at anybody, at any Biafran, at any civilian, at any citizen. It is only targeted to make sure we crash and crush the economy of the Nigeria government within Biafra land. And this particular mechanism and measures is working perfectly. So those of you who say our measures are not you are not going to enjoy in the liberation, in the face of liberation. You are not going to enjoy when there is a war. Okay? When there is a war, you don't think about who is sitting at home. You'll be sitting at home by force. And I want you people to understand that during the COVID-19, you were forced to sit at home for 3 months. The government did not give you palliative. It is a must. Why they were giving palliative to the people in the north and the southwest, they did not give you in Biafra land. You were told that your people are in abroad and in diaspora, and they send money to you. All of us has forgotten this particular incident that just happened 1 year ago. The north were, flooded with food, rice, beans that was impounded from Biafrans in Lagos and other ports within Nigeria. The Nigeria custom impounded the goods, including the former minister of solid mineral also. His rice, worth millions, was impounded by the Nigeria custom. Those rice were shared in the north. Did one Igbo or one Biafra person did not benefit from the rice impounded by the custom. That rice was imported by a man called Oga. Is it somebody Oga who was the junior minister in a dead Buhari government? Go and check it. His rice was impounded, and those rice were shared in the north. None of those rice got to east or to the southwest. Yet, you did not benefit anything. The sit at home for the COVID-19 did not add any value to you. But you were forced to sit at home. Now, the sit at home this time around is for you to get freedom so that you can develop your country, develop yourself, and attend to your potential in Biafra, where the Biafra government will design a policy that suits us according to our custom and culture, where you are going to practice a true democracy, which means the power belongs to the people. But in order to attain this particular height, a lot of sacrifices will be made, and that is the sacrifice you are making today. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu has been under incarceration for the past 2 years because he dared to speak against Nigeria, to fight for you. Today, he was kidnapped and locked up. And all you could care is when somebody comes to tell you, sit at home is disturbing our business. What about those who died? Extrajudicial killing by the Nigerian military police. Those who died in Nkpo, did they know anything about sit at home? Do they know anything about business anymore? Those who died in Aba, over 150 Biafrans were slaughtered, massacred in their cold blood while they were praying in Aba. And some of you were part of them who gave them the support that made them to have the impetus to go to the school for prayers. They were massacred there. Today, you are running away. Today, you remember there is a business. But when you are supporting those Biafrans who went to pray in the school and was killed by the Nigerian military, you did not know that your business you don't need to sit at home. They died. What about those whom their houses were burned to ashes in Izombe? Most of them killed, most of our children killed in Izombe. They would have preferred sit at home than losing their life. They would have preferred sit at home than losing their properties and their house. What about those in Ekeo, in Ahia Ototo? Their businesses were burned. They would have preferred sitting at home. Let me tell you, with the actions we have now, we are giving it to the Nigeria state and their security terrorist group, Woto Woto. And that Woto Woto will continue. We will come to the point that they will not dare to drive in the street of Biafra. Very soon. I am telling you, we are talking about, checkpoint. I am telling you that very soon, you will not see one single military vehicle in any road in Biafra land, mark my word today, it is going to happen. Very soon you will not see them. We are going to give them the chase of their life. And let me tell you, you see this Biafra freedom, it is going to come gradually, step by step. Where we are now, the step we are now is the delegitimization step. We are still in the commissioners. By the time we get down to the House of Assembly members, by the time we bring it down to local government chairman, you will understand what I'm saying, what I'm talking about. All of them will be defeated. As we are defeating Nigeria, we are defeating them. Now we are still in the commissioner. You know, when we make this pronouncement, it takes time before you see the effect. The effect is going to come very soon. Don't worry. And when we finish from that side, we'll go to the House of Assembly members who facilitate this siege on Biafra soil. From there, we are going to go to the local government chairman. From there, we go to councillors. You don't know what is coming. Until you will see Nigeria no more in Biafra land. We have defeated the military at this point. Let me tell you, we have defeated them. They can't do nothing. If they say there is something they have to offer, I know they are watching me now. They can go and recover most of the helosies we have collected from them. The Biafra Liberation Army have collected from them. And like I said, if those you cannot collect, burn them. But make sure that you try to collect them first. If it is a helos you cannot collect, burn them, destroy them. Let them not have that particular vehicle to come to kill us again. It is iron to iron, fire to fire, bomb to bomb, rocket to rocket, gun to gun. That is what it is. This is not the time to allow anybody to come and kill and go free. No. We are here. And like I said, I told Biafrans, we are going to bring Biafra from diaspora. I don't know how many of you remember that. We are going to bring the freedom of Biafra from diaspora. From this abroad. That's where Biafra freedom will come. Mark my word. This particular template to delegitimize Nigeria and liberate Biafra is working very perfectly. If you have not seen the green light, some of them want me to declare Biafra immediately. But these are the people who have fought for Biafra for over 13 years. Some of them has been in Biafra struggle since 1999 with Wazirike. But they want Samonekpa to declare it immediately. No, I know what I'm doing. I am going to cut their wings. After cutting their wings, I am going to cut their tail. After cutting their tail, I am going to cut their leg. After cutting their leg, I will see Biafra will come. Do you understand? Do you understand the template? It is going to be, first of all, second of all, we will cut their tail. Third of all, we cut their leg. And then the next thing is Biafra will come. By the time we declare Biafra, they will be begging us to take Biafra. Believe me. Let me tell you the fact. The fact is that nobody anywhere in this world like Nigeria. Nigeria is evil. And I hate Nigeria with passion. I hate Nigeria with passion. You know what is passion? Burning desire. I hate Nigeria with passion. The country is nothing but
ndị be daalụ niile na ụmụ Chineke ekunu si wee na-esola anyị n'ife anyị na-eme n'ilu akwụkwọ a sị ka Chukwu oke abịa mapụrụ m ihe na-egozi onye n'ofu n'ofu otu anyị kwuru onye akọ ya dịrịrị ise 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 dịka o siri daalụ niile na ụmụ Chukwu daalụ ụmụ ife daalụ gbaanụ mbọ kunu kọmentị ya pasita maka ife Biafran Prime Minister kwugasị n'ilu akwụkwọ and ka nwere ụwa ga-esi wee bịa o kwuru ya na ọbụla na anụ Igbo na ọ ga-esi from diaspora wee bịa and so many things kwugazikwa n'iwe akwụkwọ a wee na-atọgasị aka n'ihe dịgasị iche iche ma ya bụ dịka ị nụrụ ya bụ ife gwa ya obi gị na ichere n'ife ahụ o kwuru daalụ niile na ụmụ Chineke nwanụ ka emesịa nụ